Random game review, where I spun a wheel for a system and I got the Wii. The Wii had a million games, so the wheel glitched out and got me Hyper Fighters. To get this out of the way, this game is a shovelware. If you don't know what that means, you haven't been to a store and picked out a game from this bin and played it. These games are low budget / quality games that get developed and pushed out to shelves for unsuspecting customers, mostly parents.
Approaching sound barrier!
There may be hidden gems in these games, but Hyper Fighters isn't one of those. Hyper Fighters is a rail shooter that takes a simple gameplay loop, but it becomes repetitive very quickly. You only have 2 weapons, a Gatling gun and a limited number of missiles. The idea is to dodge incoming bullets, but honestly, half the time it feels impossible to avoid getting hit. And each level is the same format, waves of enemies shooting at you, then the final boss. Throughout each level, you'll randomly get a power-up, which are all useless except for extra lives and unlimited bullets. Because of the onslaught of ships shooting at you, the Gatling gun can never cool down, so that's where the unlimited bullets becomes useful, but when you don't even have that, it's guaranteed you're gonna die. Even in the boss fights, the screen is just filled with bullets, so every extra life is needed. And during the boss fights, the Gatling gun does so little damage that you need to save missiles for the end of the level, which just becomes a tedious game of just saving your missiles. Further into the game, it gets harder and weird. Like at first there's military ships and aircraft, then out of nowhere, the boss is literally a Mennonite ship from Kirby. At this point, it was just fun to see what weird contraptions I was going to see at the end of each level. Like we got the Red Sea, which is the Sea of Blood, Ireland calling for help, which looks like they have the power of God to part the clouds for light, and going to Antarctica to literally stop an X-Wing. The last boss in this game looks like a ship from space and it just fills the screen with lasers that are impossible to dodge. Luckily, I had enough lives to beat the game. Overall, this game isn't that bad. It's built upon trying to be a high score based game, so you have to do the same thing over and over, but like after 20 minutes, it's not even that fun. So throwing this in the tier list, I'm just gonna give it a D.